I was supposed to fight. I was supposed to defend my belt versus a guy named Oscar Duarte.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Then he fight Ryan, right?
Yeah, he fought Ryan.
Right.
That didn't end up happening for reasons I couldn't make it to the fight.
Okay.
So now I'm looking to either decide what I'm gonna do next. I'm champion right now. I have a mandatory, so I gotta fight him.
Right.
So we just trying to figure out when we can make that fight happen. If I want to move up to, you know.
Right.
I'm thinking about probably defending the belt and moving up after. There's a lot of big fights in boxing. Devin.
Right. You fought Dev?
No, he fought Cambosis. I ain't fight Dev yet. Me and Devin just sparred.
Would you fight Dev?
Hell yeah. I want to fight him this year.
This year?
Yeah. I feel like when I go up to the next weight class, this is going to be me at my best.
Well, all right, man. Richardson Hitchins basically letting us know what's going down in the future of his career. His next fight will be against Lindolfo Delgado, a fight that's being mandated by the IBF, ranked #1 by the IBF, ranked #3 by the WBO, and ranked #5 in the WBC rankings. 1, 3, and 5. Best fighter in the 140-pound division, says the rankings. 24-0, 16 of those wins coming by way of knockout. 2016 Mexico Olympian. Richardson Hitchins, 20-0, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Was supposed to go up against Oscar Duarte February 21st on the undercard. The co-main event for Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Ryan Garcia becoming the WBC welterweight champion of the world. Richardson Hitchins comes in on the day of the weigh-in, hits the scale, looks like a goddamn skeleton for a fact, but he still made the weight. Now, everybody, if you don't know, the IBF has that 10-pound rehydration rule where you're not allowed to weigh 10 pounds over the contracted weight limit on Saturday morning, the day of the fight. So if the fight's at 140, you're expected to weigh no more than 150 pounds. And if you do, then you failed, which is just a ridiculous rule in the first place, but it's there. Hitchins already looking like a skeleton Friday at the weigh-ins, made weight on Saturday, made the weight, but says he went to go have breakfast and started vomiting, got food poisoning. Now, at the end of the day, we all know what the deal is. Richardson Hitchins just can't make 140 pounds. Maybe he can, but he had an absolutely bad weight cut. Now, the way he's depleting his body, yeah, you're gonna get sick really easily if you eat something when your body's on the goddamn verge of dying. This is gonna happen more than one time if Richardson Hitchins continues to try to make this 140-pound weight class. Now, he's the champion. He just said he's gonna fight Lindolfo Delgado. He ain't moving up. A lot of people were saying you need to move up. He said himself, he believes at 147 pounds, he's gonna be at his best. But I guess he wants to defend the title one last time. After he defends this title, he's moving up to 147 pounds. Says he would like to fight Devin Haney within this year. Now,
would you fight Dev?
Hell yeah. I want to fight him this year.
This year?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't see that fight taking place at all. Richardson Hitchins ain't a draw. First of all, this dude ain't a draw. Hardly anybody knows who he is. If you're not a hardcore boxing fan, then you don't know who the hell Richardson Hitchins is. And he's saying he's going to 147 to fight Devin Haney. Well, what do you have to offer? You won't be having a world title. The title won't be there. I don't see Devin Haney giving Richardson Hitchins a shot at the title anytime soon, especially this year. You're going to have to work, build yourself out the rankings, and earn yourself a shot against Devin Haney. Because they got a list right now, Hitchins, and you, especially when talking about draw and money coming in, are definitely on the back of the bus. Hitchins staying at 140 pounds, taking on Lindolfo Delgado. Look it, man, I'll be honest with you, I'm not very interested in it. I thought Oscar Duarte was going to be a tougher fight. Now, this fight is different. Lindolfo Delgado completely different than Oscar Duarte. But I'm not that interested. Oscar Duarte was the fight that I wanted to see, that you built us up, excited about, and pulled out hours before the event. And now you're going up against Adolfo Delgado, but you're telling us that you're moving up to 147 right after this fight. I don't really care that much then. It's a big deal. It's a world title fight, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's a hit and go. Oscar Duarte is on the May 2nd undercard now of David Benavidez, Zero Ramirez, taking on Angel Ferrero. Angel Ferrero, who just got disqualified in his last goddamn fight for kicking a dude. He went from fighting for the IBF title to now going up against Angel Ferrero. Now it is on the May 2nd undercard, pay-per-view card. It's going to get a lot of eyeballs, but Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios was going to get a lot of eyeballs. That was the fight to be. That was the fight that was set. And now it's all over because the technicalities, the difficulties that you have making 140 pounds. So it's breaking news that Hitchins has officially admitted that he's staying at 140 and he's going to be defending his IBF title. And after that, he'll be moving up to 147. You know, there's been a lot of talks of him and Edgar Berlanga, both managed by Keith Conley. Conor Benn, managed by Keith Conley. A guy that Eddie Hearn said he'll never do business with again. There's been a lot of talks that both of these men were going to head to Zuffa Boxing. I made a video about a week ago reacting to some of the posts that Richardson Hitchins and Edgar Berlanga were posting, talking about life changes from here. Today, you know, is a day that's going to change my life forever. Richardson Hitchins and these dudes splurging in Miami, traveling everywhere. And Richardson Hitchins saying he's going to defend his title against Lindolfo Delgado and then move up to 147 pounds to take on Devin Haney. Doesn't sound like he's heading over to Zuffa Boxing. It doesn't. Honestly, when you think about it, that don't sound like a Zuffa Boxing plan, especially the way everything's going right now. The Muhammad Ali Revival Act just got passed the House of Representatives today, I believe. Today. And basically, straight up, it's gonna be passed. It's gonna be made. And that's basically the end of that. Now, I know they have to go see the Senate, but after that, it's over. They will have officially created a UBO, a Unified Boxing Organization, which will definitely... You think the trophy Zuffa bout right now, it not having legitimacy behind it, you think that drives the sanctioning body mad? Sanctioning bodies angry? Think about when the Zuffa world title becomes a real bout. And this American Boxing Muhammad Ali Revival Act gets passed. If they're going to be 10 times worse, it's going to get absolutely ridiculous, right? I don't think Richardson Hitchins may be going that route. I don't know. Edgar Berlanga, I think he is going to be going that route. To be honest with you, a lot of people were pushing it out there. Edgar Berlanga was the one who was talking about life-changing and this and that the most. And I know Zuffa Boxing has some really big announcements that should be coming up very soon. But we're going to have to wait and see on that, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know what this means for Richardson Hitchins when we're talking about staying with the sanctioning bodies and going to Zuffa Boxing. It sounds like he has a plan of still competing under the alphabet bouts. Let me know what you guys think, though. Richardson Hitchins says he's staying at 140 pounds. Is this bad? Is this bad? Do you want to see this? Do you care to see this against Lindolfo Delgado? And then, you know, he's smashing and passing, just moving on up to 147 pounds. He says he wants to fight Devin Haney, and I guarantee you that ain't happening. I guarantee you. Richardson Hitchins, his first fight at 147 pounds. will be against somebody like Usuma Lima compared to Jerome Boutennis. That's my prediction. I'm saying it's going to be against somebody that you did not expect. Being that Richardson Hitchins was a world title champion at 140 pounds. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. But let me know what you guys think, bro. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel reporting to you.